Tomorrow is Canada Day, which means fireworks. Fireworks are beautiful, especially the professional displays. They got huge fireworks. They're all booming. It's beautiful, colorful, but all that noise affects our pets. And then there's July 4th in the USA, Independence Day, that's coming any day now. And there's fireworks all over the world, almost all the time. Like there's fireworks I've seen them for New Year's Eve now and New Year's Day and all kinds of events. There's fireworks, special events and birthdays. So you just have to protect your pets because pets are normally afraid of the fireworks because of the loud noises. And it affects the wildlife, the poor things. And anyways, I'm just here to remind you to take care of your pets during fireworks. I want to share with you what I do for my pets on fireworks day. Now, tomorrow's Canada Day, but last night we had fireworks here, and it was basically right next door to me. And I knew it was going to be loud because it was a professional fireworks, and it was going on for 20 minutes. But it was a set time, so I knew they didn't just blast them anytime like some people do. They just go off all over the place. So it was at 10:30 at night. My birds were already sleeping. So what I've done for my birds is I closed the curtain. Of course, they're already in bed. So you want to make sure they can't see the fireworks because it might affect them. They might be terrified and start flying around and hurt themselves. So I made sure everything was dark. And what I do to drown out the sound is I turn on their air purifier. I have it right down below me. And I usually turn that on during the day and turn it off at night. But there's 3 levels. So the first level, I usually keep it on all day. It's a nice, soothing sound. I just turned it up a notch so it's louder. There's even a 3rd notch. I can turn it up where it's really loud, but that's kind of loud. It sounds like a truck is driving through my house, and that'll terrify them anyways. But I put it on the 2nd notch, and basically that sound does, hi baby, that Sprinkles, my lovebird, hi honey buns, no, and so that sound drowned out the fireworks. So that helps a lot. If you don't have an air purifier, I suggest you going on YouTube and finding videos on white noises. White noises are, soothing sound. You can play like a fan running, even an air purifier running, same kind of thing. There's like ocean waves or just this nice soothing sound. They even got rain or a waterfall, but it might wake up your bird and they want to take a bath. So maybe don't play the water sounds too much, but even like the ocean waves might be okay. But I suggest a fan, like an air purifier running or a fan, something that just is the same sound throughout the time. And you want to play that while the fireworks are going so it drowns out the sound. Now, if you have a dog, you want to make sure you got your dog inside. And then if you're walking your dog earlier, like on fireworks day, sometimes people just burn up their fireworks during the day, all types of hours. They don't just do it at one time. I was walking my dog one year before the fireworks, and people were lighting up fireworks during the day. And my dog, luckily I had him on the leash, and he would have bolted because that's what dogs do, or any animals. So when they hear the boom, they run, just like when there's thunder and lightning, like thunder. Not really lightning, they can't hear it, but the thunder, when they hear thunder, they run, and they'll run across roads and highways. They won't even care where they're going. They just run. And so like cats, dogs, even birds, they will fly, hit the walls, hit the windows. They will hurt themselves. And if they're in the cage, they will bash around the cage and they can hurt themselves. They can damage their cere, their tail, their wings. And if they have, new feathers growing in, which they have blood in it, they're basically called blood feathers. They can break those blood feathers, and then the birds will bleed through that feather. That's what happened to Willow, my cockatiel, a year or 2 ago. I do have the video on that if you want to see how you can help a blood feather, a broken blood feather. If they're just blood, leave them alone. Only if they break and they're bleeding, you might have to remove that feather. So I put that link to the video down below in the description. You can go have a look at that because what happened is somebody lit off fireworks during the day or early evening when we weren't ready. And it frightened her, and she just flipped out and hurt herself. So that can happen. So you want to prevent that from happening. You want to drown out the sound from the fireworks outside. And the closer the fireworks are, the worse it's going to be. Obviously, it's going to be louder because there's fireworks all over. I can hear them way in the distance. They don't seem to mind those ones, but it's when they're close. So it depends on your bird. Some birds are more skittish than others. The cockatiels, they are prone to night frights, and they have night frights because they hear something or they see something. So if they hear this banging and they're asleep and it wakes them up, they're going to freak out. And I find that my Burke parakeets have night fright as well from any noise or anything that scares them. So I want to protect them. So I just play or turn on the air purifier, and it's a soothing sound. It makes me fall asleep too, because I have one in my room. That's how I sleep. I sleep because I need that noise. I need the white noise. So the white noise will drown out all the fireworks, hopefully, unless it's right outside your door, right? You got to be careful. If you have your own fireworks, walk as far as you can from your house to light up those fireworks. But better yet, don't do it, because it's scaring all the animals, the pets, and wildlife. Last night when the fireworks went off, I seen these bats were flying around, and then they were freaking out. They didn't know where to go. I seen a couple of birds that were in a tree who left the tree. Who knows if they have nests? You know, hopefully the birds come back to take care of their babies. But, you know, it's kind of scary. Oh, and we saw a rabbit too. A rabbit was running frantically, didn't know where to go. And they went on for 20 whole minutes. They were beautiful though. They were very beautiful, but I just worry about the animals. So anyways, I just want to share with you what I do and hopefully give you some tips what you can do for your animals. Just keep your animals contained. Keep your dogs on a leash. If you have a dog that's terrified, bring them. If you have a basement, bring one downstairs. If you have a TV, turn the TV on, turn the radio on, make all kinds of sounds so they can hear the fireworks. And close your curtains or shut your blinds. And hopefully that will help. All right, take care. See you next time.